everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day and that you're doing well. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you my guinea pig / pet theme bracelet, which is right here on my wrist, close to the little Harlow. And this is it's a guinea pig theme bracelet, and I have a mix of Ohm Beads and Pandora charms on it. Now, I'm going to let you guys know right away, if you mix a different charm brand on a Pandora bracelet, it does void your warranty. But for this particular bracelet, it was really special to me to have guinea pigs on it, since I have three beautiful girls, three beautiful guinea pigs that I just love. And Pandora has yet to release a guinea pig charm. And one of my lovely friends, I think her name is Kristella or Kristelle, sorry if I'm licking your name, I'm going to leave her username down below or somewhere on here on the screen. She told me that Ohm Beads had a guinea pig charm, and I just got so excited. So back, I think this was in the summer, that you had emailed me and you were so sweet and you told me, and like without hesitation, I ordered 3 guinea pig charms right away. And I'm hoping to actually get these 3 charms engraved because they're just so special to me. Now, before we head into the bracelet, it's also designed with me, so I'll show you how I designed this bracelet and everything. I wanted to introduce my guinea pigs to you. Now, I did make a guinea pig themed video over a year ago, which is more of an instrumental video showing you my 3 little girls, my lovely furry family members, right? Can you hear her purring? She's such a sweetie. But you guys have some questions and you kind of wanted to know a little bit more facts and information, like how old they are, things like that. So I thought I'd do little mini interviews with each of my guineas before we get started. So my first little furry family member that I have to share with you is Harlow. Hi, sweetie. Can you hear her purring? So Harlow is my oldest, and I'm just gonna rest her here on my lap, but hopefully you can still see her. And she's over 6 years old, and she's my first guinea pig. She's an Abyssinian, which means she has kind of little rosette details and swirls going over her, so she's a very fashionable guinea, and I love her to bits. Now, when we got her over 6 years ago, she just instantly became like my best friend. And then basically Harlow and I were just extremely close. We really share a special connection. And it sounds crazy if you're not a pet lover or an animal lover, but she senses things, and she's just very alert, and she has like a sixth sense almost. I don't know how to explain it, but she just seems to know when things are going on and stuff, and we just share a very extra special relationship, right? And we have an extra special relationship. Yeah, we do. And intelligent, like if she runs out of water, she'll like, and if I didn't notice right away, she'll like get my attention and she'll be like, Mom, and she'll like make sure that I'm like focused on her, and she'll like walk over to her water bottle, look at me, look at the water bottle, look at me, and then look at the water bottle and be like, I'm out of water, you need to give me some water. So she does cool things like that. She's potty trained, and she does little tricks and things like that, but mostly like she's just a very loyal guinea. If I'm sick, she won't leave my side. She will like tell me when she has to go to the washroom. Like, she's not the type to just go to the bathroom anywhere. She'll like want to go in a certain place, and she doesn't want to pee or poop on me. So she always lets me know, and we've fallen asleep together with her like asleep on my tummy, and then she'll wake me up very gently to like tell me, hey Mom, it's time to get up, I need to go to the washroom, or stuff like that. So she loves tea too. She loves smelling tea. She's my little tea tester. So you can see she has a nice caramel color. She's beautiful dark eyes. And she's just, like I was saying, she's just a complete little sweetheart, aren't you? Alright, so the next guinea I have to share with you is my little Zoey. And she is 5 years old, so we got her a year after Harlow because I really felt like Harlow needed a friend. And when we first got Harlow, I had thought about getting a second one, but it was the first pet my husband and I ever got, and we weren't sure right away, like, you know, maybe let's just start off with one. And then I had to convince my husband for a year to get a second one because I really wanted Harlow to have a special buddy. But anyway, Zoey, hi! So you can probably hear Zoey yabbering away. She's actually telling me basically, she's like, Mom, I don't want to be here right now filming. I really want to go back into my cage. It's over there, by the way. And I want to be eating my food and in my nice home. So I call her my little hobbit because she loves to eat, sleep and be at home and just enjoying things safely in her nice little habitat, right, Zoey? So she does like cuddles if she's in the mood. Harlow, you can pick her up anytime and she's ready to cuddle. Whereas Zoey, she's more like, if she's in the mood, she'll cuddle with you, but if she's not having it. She just wants to be at home eating all the delicious food. And I'm just gonna pick you up, Zoey, just for a minute. It's okay, there we go. Just so they can see you a little better. So there, you can see, yeah, it's okay. You're safe. I know you want to go back, but everybody wants to meet you, so be just a couple minutes, okay? Just a couple minutes. Now, so basically, Zoey's a little more timid. She feels a lot safer when her sister's around. She definitely trusts my husband and I and loves us, but she's definitely letting us know, and hey, I don't really want to be out. I want to be in my cage. But she's a super sweet little guinea, and I love her so much. And she's pretty funny too. She makes really funny expressions. And Harlow's like the queen bee, where Zoey tries to be the queen bee, but she respects Harlow and she knows that Harlow's in charge. But Zoey likes to boss around my youngest guinea, which is Georgie for short. You'll meet her soon. And it's pretty funny seeing seeing all of them three try to take charge. And poor Georgina, she can't be queen bee at all. But Zoey likes to hang out with Harlow, so she gets along really well with Harlow, not so much Georgie, and then Harlow gets along well with both. So you can see some of her caramel color right here. So she's so beautiful. She just has the loveliest coloring. And then that's little Zoey from the front. Hi, Zoey. Oh, you're calmed down a little bit. So super sweet little guinea, aren't you? Yeah, you'd be the sweetest. And then the last guinea I have to share with you is Georgina, Georgie for short. And she's a long-haired Abyssinian guinea pig. So she's like Harlow, where she has little swirls going around, but she's really long-haired. So it's all over the place. Now, she's a very adventurous guinea like Harlow. She loves to explore. She loves to like roam around and see things and do things. And she's quite brave too, like Harlow. Harlow and her are very brave and very social guinea pigs. So Harlow and Georgie, like, they love meeting people. They love cuddling with people. We got her about, I think, a month after Zoey, so she's 5 years old as well. And hi, and she's very spunky too. We call her our little rock star because of her fun little hairdo and all the things she gets up to. And she gets along best with Harlow. Her and Harlow are really, really close too. And yeah, you guys get along well, don't you? Yeah, you do. So they love to play and hang out. She doesn't get along with Zoey because Zoey loves to boss her around. Zoey will like try to steal her treats and things. So I gotta make sure they're getting along and she gets her fair share of the treats, right? And then Georgie, she has dark brown hair with little bits of caramel. So all my girls have a little bit of caramel in their beautiful fur, right? Beautiful fur. And she's actually quite small in comparison to Harlow and Zoey. So she's a smaller size than them. She's a petite little guinea. She is just adorable and we love you to bits, right? That's her cute little face. She's our little rock star. And hello, everybody. All right, so I have all the charms and things I'm gonna be working with inside this little plastic Ziploc bag. So I'm going to take out the bangle, and then I have the new charms that I got. Now, this is the design I already have going on the Guinea Pig design bracelet. So I have the open work hearts and then 3 Ohm Beads guinea pigs. These are so cute. So I have those on here, and then I have 2 of the wood Muranos because if you didn't know, this one represents my little Harlow and then also my love of nature, the outdoors, trees. So I think what I'll do is I'll just take all the charms off this bracelet again. And then I'm putting this on just the classic bangle from Pandora with just the classic round clasp that says Pandora on it. This is a size 17. That's my favorite size for their bangles. So we have the grains of energy clips, which I talked about in my previous video. They're so, so beautiful. So I'm really happy to pick those up. The only thing is, if you watch that video, I'm not a big fan of the purple, but we'll see how it goes. Then I have my other 2 charms. Oh, they're so pretty. They're also from the Grains of Energy, that whole kind of harvest theme collection, and they're just stunning as well. They have a lot of beautiful cubic zirconia details, and they really look like hay, which is what guinea pigs eat, if you guys didn't know. That's like 90% of their diet, besides some fresh veggies, a little bit of fruit. Then we have the 2 Muranos, which I mentioned.
So those are the 3 little guineas looking super cute. And then I do have these open work hearts, but I don't know if I actually need to put these on now. Like, I do love my guinea pigs, so that's what they kind of represent. But if you guys know, these are my go-to charms when I need to break up a design. I think they're so beautiful. Hearts tend to go with pretty much any theme, so I do love having those. But I think these little guys replace these ones. So I'm going to put those over here for now. Now I'm going to follow a very similar concept to what I had before. So what I've gone ahead and done, and I've put 1 guinea in the center and then 2 opposite sides. This is what I had before on the bangle. And then of course the grains of energy. Now I probably could put this the other way so it's just silver, but should I just try it with the purple and just see maybe? So I'll just do that, and then we'll do the little grains, I think here. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm really loving how that looks. And then I could do a Murano there, and then a Murano here. Yeah, or I could do the Murano there besides you guys. But then Harlow is so far away from the other guineas. Or I think that could be Harlow. So maybe I'll have it more. Or you know what? I do like how that looks more though, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that instead. I grabbed 2 of my little rubber stoppers. So what I do usually is I put the clips near the back here when I'm first putting these on, and then I'll move them to where I want them to go later. So basically what these rubber stoppers do, I don't know if you guys can see, it stops the charm from moving, but you can still like push it to kind of where you want it to go. It's very similar to Essence. Once it has that little rubber stopper, it stays in really, really well. Pandora has not done a guinea pig charm, and I don't know if they ever will. So of course I have to go ahead and get these adorable. And I mean, to be honest, I don't think, like, well, maybe Pandora could, but I honestly don't think they could compare to how adorable these little Ohm Beads guys are. They captured the detail of them so perfectly. The eyes, the nose, the shape of the ears, the little structure and the pose. Like, it just reminds me of my guinea pigs so much. So Ohm Beads, this is amazing. Just so. Oh my goodness, and that's it. So I'm just gonna take a look at it and see it this direction. See if I'm happy with it. I think that's really, really cute. Oh my goodness. I'm in love with these little details on them. You know what, the purple really isn't that bad. If anything, it looks kind of neat with the wood. It's not, I mean, ideally, I wouldn't have it on it, but it doesn't really look that bad. And I love, oh my goodness, these grains look so good in the center. Beautiful. And what I love is they kind of swirl in and out. They're circular, and it really complements these wood Muranos so beautifully. I love those. And it took a while, but I finally created my beautiful guinea pig theme bangle. And this will be a permanent design. I love this so much. I don't think I'll ever change it. And this will be something I'll really enjoy wearing with my Enchanted Forest bracelet, as well as probably a couple other bracelets. So that's the bracelet, you guys.
Oh, do you like your cuddle time? Yeah. I love you too, Harlow. Oh, it was so sweet. It was sweet baby girl. A week ago, exactly a week ago, my little Harlow passed away. You know, you try to like say you're not going to get emotional filming, and then you think you're going to be okay to film, and then you're emotional again. But my little Harlow passed away. And it was on April 13th, and as you guys saw in my Instagram stories for that week, it was a really difficult week for me. And her passing was a blessing because she wasn't in pain for that long. But it was also quite suddenly at the same time, and it was really difficult. My husband, myself, and our 2 other guinea pigs, Zoey and Georgina, we were all there for her passing, and we were able to say a prayer over her and make her feel really loved and cared for in those moments. That was just the biggest blessing, that we could all be there for her in those final moments, and I'm so happy that she was a part of my life. One special thing that I ended up doing was I did get
the next day all of my guinea pig charms engraved, because that was something I had been planning to do and I just hadn't gotten around to it. And I think the next day I just felt like I just needed that little touch to this bracelet, because I knew I was going to be wearing it a lot. I'm actually really glad I waited to do it then, because it felt very therapeutic and special to do it the next day. It just kind of made that process, part of the grieving process, important and special, like in that. So I did get each of the little guineas engraved. So Harlow's in the middle, I got her engraved, and then I had Zoey and Georgina. Now the font is very, very tiny, so it's a little harder to read their names, but what I love about how the engraving turned out is that it's understated. I was a little worried that I was going to take away from the guinea pig charm, but it's very understated, it's very delicate, and my local jeweler who I went to do this, they were just so great. They were so amazing. They actually told me, I went on Sunday, they told me it'd be ready Tuesday, and they ended up calling me 2 hours later, telling me that it was ready to be picked up, and they just really wanted me to have it as soon as possible, because they understood, you know, what I was going through and what a special piece that was. And that just touched my heart, that they saw how special these charms and this bracelet was to me, and they wanted me to have it as soon as possible and the same day. I just thought, what incredible service. Now, so I also have a question for you guys. I'd love to know if you have a furry family member, and if so, do you have a charm, a special charm, or a charm that you wish Pandora or another charm company would bring out? I think it's still, like, if Pandora still were to bring out a guinea pig charm, I would totally still get it. So that's it for my special guinea pig themed charm bracelet. I hope you enjoyed seeing the design with me and meeting my lovely guineas. I have Harlow here again with me, and she's just hanging out on my lap. And then you can't see them, but hanging out and kind of playing on the ground, I have Georgie and Zoey, and they're behaving pretty good. Zoey's not being mean at all, right? Yeah, you're not being mean. So they're just the sweetest, you guys. So if you do have any questions about them or any more things, let me know. But I think I gave you a good description of their personalities and who they are. And I mean, you guys see them all the time in my videos, so it's nice that you can kind of properly meet them and see how special and sweet they are, right? Actually, do you mind if I put you down for a minute, sweetheart? I just want to have everyone say goodbye to the other ones. Yeah, that's okay. All right, let me put Harlow down. So we are gonna say goodbye from Zoey. Goodbye, Zoey. And then we're gonna do a special goodbye from Georgie. Hi, Georgie. All right, so I have all 3 guinea pigs hanging out on my lap, right? So see, if you guys can see, Zoey feels a lot safer when her sisters are around, right? Anyway, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.